that
day.
was Mutt and Jeff. That was hysterical.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, everybody. How are you? It's cooler today here in Fredericksburg. I don't know how it is where you are, but we got a little rain.
We did.
Cooling down. I got caught in it. So that was okay.
Yeah.
It's nice and cool.
Oh, it's
Well,
fun.
that's not nice and cool, but it's cooler. And I did see somebody today wearing jeans and a long sleeve shirt, and I thought, ooh,
Well, I'm wrapped
It's
up in the
not that
blanket.
cool.
no. But they're ready for fall.
I have my blanket.
Sweater weather. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. We're coming down to the end of the Olympics, getting some of that Olympic knitting done. I'm going to get 2 sweaters done during the Olympics, so I'm quite excited about that.
Are you really?
Mhm. Now, I didn't start them both during the Olympics, but I'm going to get them both done during the Olympics. I think. I hope.
And
That's
the
the
little
plan.
darlings are back at school.
Little darlings are back at school. We have had a couple of great days. Everything is off and running, and I think it's going to be a adequate year.
That's a
Woo.
weird word to use.
Well, you don't like to overthink it. I don't want to get my hopes set. So anyway,
Under promise and over deliver.
yes, that's right. Slide under. So we got a couple things to talk to you about today. We've got what's coming up, what's going on. Friday night, open knit night. If you haven't come to one of those, we would love to have you stop in. You will be warmly welcomed, and you'll find that it's a very nice community, whether you knit or crochet. We call it open knit night, but Shelley has told us we have to change the name because we welcome crocheters. That's it. Work in progress night. That's what it's supposed to be, whip night. So knitters and crocheters, we would love to have you. And that goes from 6 to 8. And so stop in. And if you haven't been in for a while, please come back and reconnect. There's lots of friends there to see.
And there's a special Fifth Friday.
And this month, there will be another whip night. Normally we do the second Friday and the fourth Friday. And this month we'll also be doing the 5th Friday. So you Friday night knitters that like to come in, you got 3 times this month. Last Friday was our last birthday club of the existing year. And then we'll start next month. We'll start the first Friday will be the new 12 months of birthday club. Sign-ups are still going on for
They're
that.
still going on. What day is the 1st of September on?
The 3rd is a Tuesday. So
Sorry.
that's my
Sunday.
fantasy draft. Yeah.
It's a Monday?
Sunday.
Sunday? Okay, so then we will do sign-ups for birthday club through August 31st.
Okay. So that is going to be a little bit different this year. It is the best deal. It's $50, right? Not
Yes.
$55. $50. And that gets you every month pizza and cake. Every month the ability to shop that birthday club night at 15% off. And then on your birthday month, you get a special gift. And this year it's not yarn.
It is not
It's
yarn.
not yarn.
And you get $20 to
And-
spend during your birthday month.
If it's your birthday month, you get a $20 off coupon. So that $50 is really great.
Yeah.
So please come in and join us. It's a really great deal, and it'll, like I said, it'll be a little bit different this year, but we'll have lots of projects to be seen and new yarns coming in. Sometimes you're the first people to see those, and it's just fun. It's a
Yeah.
lot of fun. So through August 31st for those signups. And then the other Friday night will be next Friday night. The 3rd Friday night
Make along.
is our make-along. And that is socks this time. Again, make-along, not knit-along, because we are trying to be inclusive of our crocheters. So, and I'm the biggest one that doesn't do that because I don't crochet, and I apologize. But socks are great. You pick your own pattern and come on in, get your yarn. If you have purchased the yarn prior from Finnegan's, great. If you need yarn, come on in, get it 10% off. We do ask that you use yarn from the shop. And if you've not made socks before, this is not a class, but there will be people here to help you. Socks, I have found, are not that as difficult as we want to make them.
I know she finished her first sock.
And no, I finished like like 3 socks. There are no pairs yet.
Why does that not surprise?
So, if you haven't got your yarn yet, I just want everybody to think about these unique sock kits that are so cool because you get the yarn and it's already divided out for you. It's beautiful. See here, you get the 2 different skeins here. Oh, you're not seeing it with, there we go. And it comes in really pretty self-striping colorways. And so if you've not used these before or aren't quite sure what kind of yarn you might want to use, this would be a really nice thing to try. And they make a good sized pair of socks that you can see here on the package. There's enough to do knee socks. So even if you had, like our one woman who has the grandson she's knitting for with the size 13 foot,
Yeah.
there's plenty of yarn here for that.
No, isn't it like size 17?
I think it was a really big number.
Oh, it might
it's
have
a
been
big-
17.
Yeah.
It's 17. It's
Yeah.
like shack size foot.
Yeah, that's right. She was so cute. She wanted to know if she might need some extra yarn, and we're like, yeah, maybe. But so think about that if you're going to do socks and haven't got your yarn yet. I think I'm going to get one of those and make at least one.
Well, at least, I like to mix and match socks, so you can mix and match them.
This is silly. I am going to finish a pair of socks. So that's what's coming up. And then are there the sign-ups for book club? We thought we're going to go through the middle of August, but we never expected the response, the number of people that are signed up. So we basically have 4 slots left. So if you would like to do book club is a mystery. We're reading the mystery series Notorious. Every month you get a clue to what you're knitting on. You purchase your yarn at the beginning. It's 155, six. Never get that one right. To do, and you'll get your yarn the first
Right,
book,
the first.
the first book club, which would be September the 3rd. Book club meets the first Tuesday of every month.
Yes.
So please join us for that. And if you are thinking about it, there are only 4 slots left. So I would imagine that the registration will be done in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
So grab that. We'll try to keep it open until either 30 people or Friday or Saturday. So we're really looking forward to that. And then we have the needle toppers that are going really well. That you can still sign up for.
That ends. Sign up ends for that in August 31st as well.
And that, I can't remember the numbers.
$45 to sign up, and then you pay $250 a month for your needle topper, or you can pay for it all at once at $75.
And the needle toppers are exclusive to the club.
Yes.
They won't be available to other customers. And we're not having them made for our store. You may see them at some store in Mississippi or something, but they won't be sold to any of other than to you guys that are in the club. So that's going real well.
Yeah.
So we've got lots going on. And then we're already starting to talk about the holiday potluck with the stitch markers. Stitch marker exchange. You can start making your stitch markers now.
Yes.
And they don't have to be made. You can buy them. You can do,
Whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll talk. That's way off in the future, though.
And the Winter Comfort Box pre-sale will start in September.
Any details you want released on that yet? No. Okay. So that's coming, though, for those of you who have asked. And then we had a customer that emailed Shelly or texted Shelly and wanted us to talk about our favorite one skein project.
I bet she's
online.
getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah, well, she's planning. She's doing a good job. So take it away, because you have...
I have several.
I have none.
I have hat in a bulky, and this one we showed last week, which is the millstone hearth side.
Millstone, hearthside. We'd get it if you came in. We'd figure it out.
We'd figure it out. Anyway, so it takes exactly one skein.
Including the pom-pom.
including the pom-pom. And it's the journeyman hat. But out of Wizard, same hat, you can get 2 hats out of one skein of Wizard.
I mean, that's great for holiday giving.
Yes.
If you had, a couple teachers you wanted to give a hat to. But that, I mean, how nice is that? One skein, you get 2 hats out of it, and it's a great hat.
Yes, it is.
And this is so soft. They're both soft, but this is like really soft.
Really soft and really light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Her side is denser. But Wizard is very light. And then for I have a 1 skein shawl pattern that is my go-to. Very simple. It's knits. Pretty much knits, yarn overs, and knit 2 togethers.
Yep.
And that's it.
But it's a great size.
And it's called Antarcus.
Looking at me like, yeah, sure.
So, it's available on Ravelry. And it's just 1 skein of fingering.
I mean,
That's
it's
cute. Wow.
it's
you
a.
wore the right outfit.
I always have the right outfit.
Yeah.
It's a really nice size. Sometimes 1 skein doesn't give you quite this.
Yeah.
So what is this made with? Fingering or DK?
Fingering.
Ooh, this would be a really nice use of your fingering yarn that you always buy 1 skein
One
of because
skein
they're so
of,
pretty and
right,
then have
exactly.
no idea what to do with.
Don't know what
This
you're
is
gonna
really
do with
pretty.
it, yeah.
Antarcus.
Antarcus.
I might make one of these.
Yeah.
Did it take a while?
No.
What size needle?
4 or
spell
5
that?
maybe. A-N.
Mine looks bigger, like maybe a 6.
I don't know. Maybe a 6. Could be a 6. It's definitely at least a 5.
Is it A-N-T?
Really cute.
Is it in Calgary?
So
Anyway, go ahead.
we also have not the finished goods, but some pictures. Okay, so this is Nancy's pick, and this is a really nice hat. It's made with worsted weight yarn, and it's a pattern by Jared Flood. Now, unfortunately, on the top one, you can't see the detail of the top of the hat, but this is what the hat looks like, and it's got some beautiful cabling on. So that would be if you want to take your hat skills up a little bit and you like to cable, but maybe you don't like to cable enough to make a whole sweater. This, again, would be a really, really beautiful hat. Anybody would love to receive that as a gift. And again, it's called Skiff, S-K-I-F-F, and that's by Jared Flood. And then that crazy Kathy Clifton that we all love, she's got a cowl that she chose, and this is made with sport weight yarn. And we have some really nice sport weight yarn in the shop, and it takes between 310 and 425 yards, depending on how long you want to make it. It's called the Hand in Hand Cowl 2, and it looks like it's very, very simple, but just really shows off some of those beautiful sport weight yarns. Sport weight and fingering weight yarn, some of the hand dyes are so pretty. And if you haven't seen our yarn wall, you need to come in and see some of that. Now this one is Shelly's pick, and Shelly is actually wearing this today. This is a cowl, and it's sort of similar to the shawl that Cathy did with a lot of yarn overs and some garter stitch. And this is what the picture looks like. It's made with a fingering weight yarn. You can see there's the drape on the cowl, and it's between 219 and 437, so easily a 1 skein. What it makes the difference how deep you go?
Like once around your neck?
Or twice around your neck. And the name of it is called the Co-Pilot, and this, I'm not going to take off her really pretty cowl pin, but this is Shelly's that she made out of this gorgeous, gorgeous hand dyed, really pretty.
And Shelly's made it several times.
Yeah.
It's
That's
her
really
go-to.
pretty. That's very pretty. So shawl, cowl, really nice. And then Jax has another shawl. This would be perfect for a beginner. Actually, this was a beginning project that Jax did. This is called the Easy Goes It, and this is yarn overs, knit 2 togethers, and then garter stitch. And this uses fingering or DK. DK might take you 2 skeins, but the fingering is 1 skein, and that's called the Easy Goes It shawl. And you can see it's got a little eyelet detail, and then quite a bit of garter stitch in it, which makes it real scrunchy and fun to wear. So that is a beautiful. I've seen that. Do we still have the sample in here?
I think she took it.
Yeah, I think she took it too, but it's very, very pretty. Now, hang on, crocheters, because they're coming. Wendy has a really cool cowl that she has picked. It's called, the pattern is called Secret Skein, and it's made out of fingering, and it's a cowl, but it wears almost like a shawl. So it's one of those really cool dropped V cowls, and it looks like that when you're knitting it, kind of funny, but when you put it on, it drapes beautifully around your neck. And that's fingering. And imagine that's on a decent sized needle, because it looks like it's got a really pretty drape. And again, that's what that looks like. So that would knit up quite fast.
Yeah, it does.
Kristen's knit pick, and I'm gonna go
No,
with
that's crochet.
this is crochet. This is Kristen's crochet pick, but I'm just gonna say that it would be my knit pick also. I don't think you can go ever wrong with fingerless mitts. So Kristen has this really nice pattern, and it must include hats and a fingerless mitts, and it's called Edgewise. And the hat takes between 197 and 306 yards of fingering, and the mitts take between 153 and 273 yards of fingering. And that's for our crocheters. And again, how pretty those would be for gifts. They would be great. And another crochet pattern, Kristen also sent this. This is what she likes to make for newborn. And this also,
I love this.
and it also comes in a preemie size too. You can do it for preemie newborn. This is really a 1 skein project. It takes 20 to 60 yards of worsted weight yarn. So something that you might have just in your stash. This is an adorable little bear hat for little newborns. How cute that would be. And it would be cute in any colors. It's done in brown here, but it would be cute in anything. And that's called Preemie Newborn Bear Ears Hat. Again, Preemie Newborn Bear Ears Hat. That's hard to say. Bear ears is hard to say. And then Christine Harper has a beautiful crochet cowly scarf kind of thing. This is called Naturally Southern Scarf, and it takes between 300 and 319 yards of a sport weight. And this is what it looks like here. You can see a close-up. I don't know the stitches that are produced to get that, but it looks like, you know, really pretty eyelet type of work. So those are our staff picks for.
I'll give one more.
Okay.
Because we don't have any DK yarn.
We have DK yarn. Oh, you mean DK yarn projects?
Projects. But my go-to for DK weight 1 skein are Church Mouse's welted fingerless mitts.
Yeah, those are cute.
Because you can like make the welts and the cuff different colors. Or like I couldn't find my pair this morning.
Those are the ones that they kind of like roll kind of thing. Yeah, those are nice. Fingerless mitts are so phenomenal for 1 skein.
Yeah.
Especially like of DK, because sometimes I don't know what I'm ever going to do with the yarn I buy, and I buy 1 skein because it's so pretty, or you want to support the dyer. And I have a lot of fingerless mitts at home. I do make 2 of those. And then I wanted to do my pick before we go. My pick is not a project, but it's something that's in the store that I think is so cool. And we talked about these, I think, last week, and this week we have them. Cathy has gotten in the doodle cards. So if you're not familiar with the doodles, there are hundreds of designs in the doodle series. And some people buy doodle patterns. I think this all started with a Halloween doodle cowl, if I'm not mistaken. And what the doodle does is it's color work, stranded color work. You use them for anything. And
You are not on camera.
oh. Well, I was holding this up. But you can use
I'll move over.
No, you don't need to move over. It's fine. You can use these doodles for anything. All the charts are kind of like interchangeable. They're either like 4, 8, 12, that kind of thing. So you can pick, and they're themed. So you can pick a whole bunch to make cowls or socks. There's sweaters out there. They're very cool. So we have some customers who have purchased these online, or I guess Trish got hers out west. And now we have a whole bunch of them in here. So we have the basic doodle card deck, which is it's a big deck, and also the summer doodle. And there's like an octopus and some pine trees and some seashells and fireworks and a thunderstorm. There's just anything you could possibly. I'm so excited about these. We also have smaller decks that don't have quite as many designs in, that are garden, Arctic, baking. Oh my God! Look at this baking. This is.
Oh, I love the baking one. The mixer.
Look at that mixer. And you just have a whole, stripe of mixers in there, and then you could do the cupcakes, and those you got little eggs with a chick coming out of the. Oh, I don't want to bake with a chick coming out. Oh, there's no chick. It's just a crack. And oven mitts, and
But
just
you
so
could.
cute.
You could get the farm animals.
The
and
farm
pair
animals. I
the
love the
chicken
farm
with-
animals.
You could pair the chicken with the eggs.
I don't know that you're going to be able to see this, but there are some farm animals there. Now, there's the pig, which I thought was a bear and couldn't understand why there was a bear in the farm, but that's okay. And a barn and some trees and some vegetables and some hens and a horse.
You could take the
There's-
hens and pair it with the eggs.
With the eggs.
From the baking.
But and jungle. We have jungles. We've got some jungle ones. And the jungle looks, well, that's upside down. That's why I couldn't tell what it was. Oh, man. But I like that parrot
It's not in there.
thing. That I think that would be cool. And there's an iguana. There's all kinds of stuff. So we are eventually, in January, our knit along will be revolving around these doodles and what you want to do with the doodle. But you can get started on anything now. I'm gonna do some socks with these. So I think I really have become a convert to the sock thing.
I think you resisted.
But
for
how
so
cute!
Long.
I mean, you could put a stripe of a doodle in a shawl. It would look so cute. I mean, they're just really
You
cute.
could just put one
I know.
doodle.
I'm talking to Wendy.
You could just put one.
You could. You don't have to do a whole stripe. You could just put that.
Put one.
Could be like your trademark,
Yeah.
your brand.
Oh, like Laverne and her owl.
Yes. Yes. Or Polo and its pony. Maybe. So there are more than what we have here. There are more sets available, and if these do well, we certainly will get more in. And I can't imagine that these won't do well because a lot of people have been asking about them. But I was so excited to see them come in today. So that's my pick. And I don't think I have anything else. Do you?
I do not, except the embroidery kits have arrived.
Do you have one of those to show?
They're up front.
I sold one last night.
Wendy's getting us an embroidery kit.
I love our embroidery kits.
Yeah, they're really cute. They're really, really nice.
I'm gonna pick out the ones I like.
Okay. So, oh yes, the utterly adorable.
You got to get up there closer. Here.
The sloth was bought last.
So there's the little otters. You get the rings. You get the thread. You get the directions. The canvas is printed with the design, and then you embroider it. Oh, that's cute.
There's
That
the
fox.
fox. We have a couple of different fox ones.
We had a sloth, but that's sold.
Here's the hedgehog.
That's the cute one. I love the hedgehog. Just adorable. So those look really cute, and you can hang them off of a cupboard door or on a closet. They're
And I've got to call
really
the
nice.
lady in out in the valley, the Shenandoah Valley, because she actually makes frames to go around the hoops.
Yeah, that aren't hoops. So, and also on these, it does say on the package that there's access to an online video tutorial. So if you're a beginner and you're not real confident in some of the stitches and that kind of thing, you can get some help. I would need help.
Don't you embroider?
Yeah, but I would still need help. Yeah. I need help in a lot of things. But I think that is all we have now.
I do think so.
So,
But there's a lot of stuff that will be coming in.
yes. A lot of stuff. We're getting into the fall now. We're really we got a little bit of room.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's the last few days of the sale. There's not a lot
there's
left.
not very much left.
But so if you need something,
Yeah.
there's still some needles at $3.
Well, there's those American flag scarf things if you're going to an end of the Olympics party that you want to
Yeah.
wear something patriotic. Those are kind of cool.
Or even to have for
We're past 4th of July. Yeah, Labor Day.
Labor Day.
But
next
yeah,
year.
but come in and see us. We'd love to see you. Say hello, have a chat, and again, don't forget all the different opportunities that we have going on here. Birthday Club, Best Buy of the Century. That's my second pick. I didn't do a pick last week, so I'm doubling up.
You're doubling
I'm
up.
doubling up. Doodle cards and Birthday Club.
Birthday Club.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll
Thanks
see you
for joining
soon.
us.